Okay, welcome back, Master Coders. I'm going to show you some more shortcuts that came along with some of the later versions of C#. I believe it was C# version 6. So what we've got here is let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. What we have here is a class that is a rectangle. It also is pretty simple. It's got two properties. That's got two variables, a length. No, these are properties. It's got a length and a width. It has an area, the property of which would bring you the length times the width. That's why you have properties, by the way. You have variables, but a property can do more for you. You can do a little coding and get a value, and that will take the area will be length times width in our rectangle. And the perimeter would be 2 times length plus width. Okay? So we have our area, we have our perimeter, and we have another method that just writes them out right here. So it writes out our values when we use rectangles. Now, we can shorten this up quite a bit in VS6 using what's called expression-bodied members in C#6. So we can take this same exact getter. What we can do is we can take this little equal sign and greater than sign. The equal than and greater than sign is what's called a lambda expression syntax. And what that allows us to do is get rid of all of this stuff. Although it may look strange at first, you will get used to it. And guess what? This area does the same exact thing as all that other code did. And guess what? We can do the same thing right here. Get rid of all this stuff, bring it up, and check that out. We need our lambda expression, and we've gotten rid of a bunch of code. It looks nice and neat. It's much cleaner. Now, we're going to take this one step further, and we can do the same exact thing right here, and we can go get rid of the return. It's just one line. So we can go lambda expression, which is an equal sign greater than sign, and we can write out values, and look how nice and neat that is. That is much nicer and neater than it was. So let's use expression-bodied methods and lambda expressions to get our code a lot cleaner. It does the same exact thing and it'll build just fine.